Hi, I'm Jake from Country Blinds. I'm here to introduce you to the latest of innovation when it comes to outdoor blinds for South Australia, the Haven Outdoor Blind System. Today I want to go through a few of the features and benefits that when combined create quite a unique offering. We're going to start with the bottom lock. The bottom lock with a Haven blind operates simply with a nudge of your foot. Of course, you can bend over if you want to, but the benefit with Haven is you don't need to. You simply raise it up, down, let it go, and it'll stay. Similar to other systems, however, the uniqueness is that with this one, you don't need to bend down. Other systems, you either need to bend down and grab it from the center or go to the side to pull it up and down. Haven, you don't need to do that. While we're on the bottom bar, with Haven, it has a completely concealed bottom bar, so there's no area for the dirt and dust to get into. That means it's going to operate freely for a lot longer. Other systems are exposed, which aren't as great to look at either. While we're on things being concealed, with the Haven system, it has a very unique system where the bottom is completely concealed and the side is completely concealed, so you don't see any of the side splines. This allows for a more open look. It stops the side splines from fading or breaking down or getting dirty, and just generally reduces the overall impact on the view. While we're talking about the side splines, with Haven, it has much smaller side spline, still incredibly strong and stays hidden in and concealed and held into the side tracks. However, because it is smaller, it rolls up in a tighter diameter. And compared to other systems that have a larger side spline, when they roll up, it ends up being a little bit baggier at halfway. With the Haven system, it sits a lot tauter. So if you've got your blinds down part way and you're standing and looking on the outside back at your pergola, it's much more appealing. Another thing to consider is the Haven bottom bar. The end cap sits inside the side channel. Other systems, the bottom bar end cap sits on the outside, thus can create wear when it rubs up and down, which is then visible. With Haven, they have a concealed top stop and bottom stop. Other systems on the market have an exposed top stop, and that exposed top stop, if the blind keeps coming up and hitting at it, can eventually start to bend up and potentially even break. The other bottom stop also, it has to be adjusted and fitted to suit the drop of the blind, so sometimes one side can be a bit higher compared to the other side can be a little bit lower. Whereas with Havens, it's completely concealed, hidden, you never even know where they are. Much more appealing. With the Haven systems, of course, we can have them with the exposed rolls or hidden into a fully concealed cassette, or just with a rear flashing plate on the outside. What we prefer is to get a consultant to come out and go through your design, because each pergola is different. Some may need to be on the outside, some might need to be tucked up on the inside. Some may need to have the head box for the protection, some may not need to. The other thing with Haven is, of course, it's manually operated. However, you can have a motorized system, and with a simple press of a button, you can lower the blind down. Even better still, you can have the system completely running on home automation. You can literally tell Siri or Alexa or whatever it might be to raise or lower the blind. You can also set schedules, so throughout the day, the blind can run up or down. Haven has the ability to operate the bottom lock from the outside too. So quite simply, a slide of the lock, and away you go. When Haven's part way down, because of the smaller side splines, you get a much flatter looking blind. If you'd like to make your home your Haven, give Country Blinds a call. No matter how difficult or bespoke you think your pergola or outdoor area is, one of our design consultants will be able to come up with the perfect solution. Or, better yet, if you want to come in and do the comparison yourself with Haven versus other systems, come visit one of our showrooms at Unley, Mount Barker or Fulham.